Kola has been going to almost everyone in that house talking about Dede, and also in a very negative way. He was saying that Dede has been spending so much time with Jason J and even Koyi and not him, and he feels as though Dede is using him on something like that. I think Doris even told him that the both of them right now are giving Nengi and Ozo. For you guys who don't know, Ozo was interested in Nengi wasn't interested in him, and it was giving forced vibes, and that's exactly what Kola is giving right now. And I think that got to him. Anyways, Dede found out, because I mean they're all in a confined space, walls have ears, and in her diary section she was like, me, I love to chat with funny people that will make me laugh, but with Kola is very emotional because he has emotions for me, and I really don't like to spend more time with him because of that. And she didn't want him to feel like, strung along. And she also said that he has been spreading like a narrative of him, of her using him, which is not true because she's not using anybody. To be honest, I feel like Kola needs to take a very chill pill, and that's because they already told you from the onset that I have a boyfriend. If somebody tells you, I feel like guys don't listen. Men in particular, they do not listen. Those creatures, they don't listen, because if someone tells you I'm in a relationship, I do not want to be with you, I don't see any reason why you should be channeling your energy towards her. Like, do you think she's going to cheat? Make it make sense, bruv. And then you're getting so emotional, you're going around telling people she's using you, yada yada yada. She told you before, like, nothing what you want is not going to happen because I do have a relationship. She told you point blank, period. And to now go around telling people so many on things that are not nice about her, talking about she's using you, like, it makes no damn sense in my own opinion, right? If somebody says I'm in a relationship, like, first of all, I'm never going to shoot my shot on a guy. Let's start from that. Let's start from the genesis. That will never happen. But let's assume a guy tells me that, like, that basically means I'm not interested in you. Anybody who tells you, even if they're not in a relationship, they say I'm in a relationship, that basically, they don't even want to hear what you have to say. So why are you making a fool of yourself? Let me know what you guys think about this particular, drama between Kola and Dede. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Kilo Day, what did I do to you? Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this whole shenanigans between Dede and Kola. Now let's move to my next gist. This one, hot past fire. Fate has actually clocked Imisi'S game. Oh, hey, Imisi'S strategy don't cast for Fate's eye. First of all, first things first, I'm not against anyone having a strategy. I feel like it would be foolish of you to go into a game like BBNaija and not have a strategy, unless your personality is big enough to wow the audience. You have to find a strategy, okay? So Faith has actually clocked Imisi'S strategy, and when Big Brother asked him if he thought there was a fake housemate in the house and who he thought it was, he mentioned Imisi. He talked about how he felt Imisi was way smarter than she presents herself, and she's actually the Imisi they had in the house was a character. He also mentioned that there were times she kind of lost guard and she started speaking in a normal accent, that she actually has a Yoruba accent. I know there are people who have like so many accents. They could switch to the British accent, American accent, they also have the Nigerian accent. So she has this thick Yoruba accent, but according to him in his diary section, he felt her actual accent is just the normal accent, like normal Nigerian accent, not the Yoruba thick accent. So she usually portrays herself as someone who has that thick Yoruba accent, and then sometimes when she's like, of course now you can't pretend 247 for how many days, 90 something days, 3 months, you have to lose guard. So sometimes when she loses her guard, she speaks in a normal accent. And also this whole putting on the Indian look, not looking too good. I mean, we've seen her pictures outside the house, right? So we know he's not capping. So everything is just a facade. So if there's anyone he thinks is a fake housemate, it's actually Imisi. And let's hear what people actually think about this. This person says Faith has clocked her game with this laughing emoji. God bless you, Faith. Now some fans with no mind of their own are admitting she said she was going to act on stage, but shouting bully up and down. Why honor the attached real emotions for fame matter? That's actually true. If your Faith said she was actually gonna act from stage, right? So why are you now being emotional? Why are you, being emotional about the whole thing? But I really don't think Faith clocking her game is actually a bad thing. I think it's just him being observant, plus he was asked a question, so he answered based on his own observation. So I don't think that one's supposed to be problem. But people are going at him on the comment section talking about mind your business, yada yada yada. He just said the truth. Why you paint? Okay. Faith's gaming abilities helped him realize Imisi is also a gamer. You are the only sensible person in that house. The Mori is shori dot simple. I don't know what that means, but I think this person is in support of Imisi. Whoa, Imisi is there to entertain us, cause now we go vote, not you people. Okay, to be honest, yeah, I really don't see, maybe it's just me, but I've not seen exactly what Imisi has done to entertain people. I feel the only thing, okay, yeah, I think the only thing she has done to really entertain people is the look. I think that's what people are referring to, because when you say entertain, like, what has she done? Has she cracked a joke? Has she done a funny performance? Like, what has she done to entertain? So I really think what this person, the third person, is referring to is her look, putting on the whole Indian look, the hair, like, Kilo Shele. We've seen her pictures and she's been looking so fly in her pictures. Regardless of if it's packaging or not, if you can package outside, if that was not a strategy, that means you can also find a way to also package in the house. You feel me? The fact that he clocked it doesn't make him a hater of Imisi, though. Neither does it make Imisi a bad person. She's strategic and he's a keen observer. That is exactly what I said. It doesn't make him a bad person. It's just, I've clocked your game, this is you, and keep it up. It's not like it's a bad thing, right? Faith is the smartest person in that house. I said it from the first day he walked on that stage and gave his jackets to that girl. He is the most intelligent person. I hope Nigeria keeps him. I hope so too. Moving on to my third gist. Thelma. You guys know the whole fight between Thelma, Isabella, and Kayinyumi, right? Anyways, Thelma in the diary section is saying that she doesn't give a damn and she does not even intend to have a conversation with Isabella concerning her decision. She made a decision and she made a decision. So she made a decision to choose Kayinyumi as her deputy HOH, and that's it. That even when she did that, Isabella was actually making a fuss about it. She was shouting, she was making noise, and she's not going to approach her for a conversation. She just, even when people were approaching her to tell her about what she was doing, they were not seeing it as she was trying to snatch Kayinyumi from Isabella. It was just more of, you're a very strategic person, you feel my vibe, and she does not intend, like I said, to approach her, and she just wants her to be on her own. Let her also be on her own, right? And I feel like, everyone is there to have a strategy. So maybe that's Isabella's Thelma's strategy, to pick people and people's boyfriends and do whatever she wants to do with them. On the other hand, guess what Kayinyumi was telling Imisi in this particular scene or this scenario? He was actually telling Imisi that Isabella, when he accepted Thelma's invitation to be the deputy HOH, Isabella was actually acting like a mad person. I always say this, make another they carry man matter for head. You will end up looking like a dunce. You will be a dense person to him. He will not value it. Remember when he was when they were trying to rekindle or just reconcile, he was saying that, oh my gosh, seeing the way you reacted shows that you really you really like me. Like, I really appreciate that. Just to get back with Isabella, because he was no longer going to be the deputy HOH since Victory took over from or dethroned Thelma. Now here's what he's telling Imisi, what he truly feels, that Isabella was literally raving like a mad person. That's how he actually feels, right? So why would you even do that over a guy you just met? Like, they do not appreciate such gesture. Just be calm and civil, and be classy and be feminine. That's my own opinion. Look at the guy calling you a mad person. Like, look at the, oh my god, person where you lift up, give Bobby to SUCK. He's calling you a mad person. Let me know what you guys think about this whole shenanigans. I feel like Isabella don't fall yakata for Kayinyumi, and unfortunately the feeling is not mutual. So even if Thelma wins HOH again and chooses him, he will still accept. Yes, him going back to her to rekindle and, you know, squash the whole whatever that was going on between them was just because he was no longer deputy HOH. Yes, I said what I said. But let me know what you guys think about this whole thing in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed to this particular point, oh my gosh, I love you so flipping much. Thank you. And if please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comment section, you guys. Like let me know, please let me know. Hit the subscribe button as well, you know, to help the ministry. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye bye.